Good evening. This is a live stream on YouTube directly. My name hasn't changed, Lawyer Tokunbo Lagbaye of Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners. You can quickly unite with me now. For those who have my alert, unite with me now. My name hasn't changed, Lawyer Tokunbo Lagbaye. It is a very busy afternoon or evening in the office right now. But I'm about to leave because I have been around since morning time today, looking at some issues facing the migrants in the United Kingdom closely. But I would like you to know that there are some emails and WhatsApp that have been going around, going around lately. And basically, I just want to quickly digest and address it. And what I want to say on the 10 years unlawful status in the UK is that there is nothing called grant of permanent residence for those who are in the UK unlawfully for 10 years, unless they meet one of the requirements under EX1 rules, outside the rules, which means that they have partner that has a status in the UK or a child that has a status in the United Kingdom. So without that, you need to discard all this WhatsApp going around. The WhatsApp going around is scam. It's not real. It's not genuine. It's fake. If the government is going to make any grant of status, there will be announcement. There will be newspapers that will be published everywhere. At the moment, it's not possible because don't forget that they recently changed 14 years long residence to 20 years limited leave to remain. And of course, if common sense must prevail, if government decides to change 14 years indefinite leave to remain unlawful status, unlawful living in the UK for 14 years, and government decide to take it off and replace it with 20 years of limited leave to remain outside the rules, then common sense must prevail in the end that there is nothing called 10 years unlawful. What we have under the immigration rule is 10-year lawful status. Now, the form set P that everybody has been passing around like yo-yo, the form set P that you guys have been passing around like yo-yo. It is just a form that the government initiated long time ago for those who are making application under a long residence, that they have met the 10 years or humanitarian after they have got their lawful status for continuous certain period of time. But it isn't for those who are unlawful in the UK for 10 years. There is nothing in the system that is saying 10 years illegal immigrants can get status. Now, let me read some of the website that is confusing you guys to you. I will not give the name of website so that I don't spoil other people's market. But then common sense is what needs to be prevailed. These people that put the website out there, they use it to attract you guys to them in a way. They basically use it to attract you guys. But at the end of the day, if care is not taken, you're going to fall foul again. I am saying it categorically, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to find yourself in a kind of situation whereby you are going to end up paying nothing for nothing. You understand? You're going to be paying money into scamming again. You were crying earlier on that people have scammed you on thousands of pounds. It's because you failed to follow the procedure. The procedure is simple and straightforward. Nothing under the Home Office rules, which means the immigration rule, saying that illegally for 10 years could apply for settlement status. I haven't seen anything under the rules that is permitting anyone to go into that category. And as such, I want people to ignore every WhatsApp that you have been receiving on this 10-year illegal immigrants can make application, immigration law to regularize their status. No. There is nothing under the official rules of the Home Office guidance saying that you can make application under UK immigration law to regularize your status. You will only be able to do it. Clearly, it's saying there, if you have, as the law stands, a 10-year illegal immigrant will remain illegal unless they can ascertain a way to lawfully regularize their status in the UK, unless they can find a way to lawfully regularize their stay in the UK. That is one of the websites of these people that you are following is saying. No lawyer should have the audacity to put it out there and say that the government is granting 10 years. That the government is granting 10 years illegal lawful status, 10 years unlawful status to those who are in the UK unlawfully or for settlement to them. Government cannot grant it. because the 14-year rule was taken off in 2012, and it was replaced with a limited leave. So we should put that at the back of our mind, have it at our mind that it is not possible for such to take place. If it's going to take place, it will be widely known. You understand? It will be widely known. So therefore, I am not going to be picking or responding, to anyone to anyone asking me about this, because I have received more than 50, 60, 80 WhatsApp text messages asking me, is it true? It is not true, because I cannot continue to answer everyone, and that is the reason why I came out to put it there, to debunk it, to say it is not true. If it is true, let somebody come and challenge me and say what I have said in my video is wrong, and I stand corrected. I will apologize to the public at large. But at the moment, as far as the guidance is concerned, I have searched and looked through. I cannot see anything basically saying that government is granting a settlement status to those who are illegally staying in the UK for 10 years. There could be proposal going around and flanging around because some people want to contest or election is coming, which is not impossible. But there is nothing under the Home Office guidance saying that you could do so. So if you put your money into it, you are on your own. Don't blame anyone, because you guys should be able to take proper advice from qualified lawyers, from advisors who knows what he or she is doing. Instead of you putting your head into it and putting in set P. Set P is there for a purpose. It is not there for those who are in the UK 10-year illegal immigrant. No. So whatever the reason, if you are currently in the UK unlawfully, you are at risk of deportation. That's the point. If you are in the UK unlawfully for 10 years, you are at risk of being removed from the United Kingdom. The website you guys are following is an invitation to treat, and I stand corrected. They only want to use it to get you guys' attention. They too do not have the audacity to put it out there, because in their readings, I saw that they said why an illegal immigration amnesty remains the subject of general debate. It seems a far-off prospect under the current government and its mandate to significantly reduce net migration. As it stands, a 10-year illegal immigrant will remain illegal unless they can ascertain a way to lawfully regularize their status in the UK. Unless they can find a way to legalize their status in the UK. So basically, there is no way the government can put such out. So if you are reading it from anywhere, please don't fall foul. It is not genuine, it is not true, it's scam and it's fake. And I stand corrected, Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. So I am putting it out there. If you're lost and you want some advice in terms of your immigration status in the UK, contact me 0208 309 8808. 0208 309 8808. But there is nothing saying that 10-year illegal immigrants can make application to the Secretary of State and get their settlement status. I need to debunk it, and that's why I'm here to say it is not true, it's fake. Don't fall foul, and that's the basic of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the law stands as it is. To be lawful in the UK, after when you have stayed for that period of time, you got to show to the Secretary of State for the Home Department that you have a family life or a private life. A private life is 20 years, long residence. And a family life is either through your husband, your partner that you have lived with for 2 years, or through a child that has a British passport of your own, or even if it's not your own, as long as you can demonstrate genuine parental responsibility under section 117, then you are okay. But if you cannot demonstrate genuine parental responsibility, I'm afraid you are at risk of deportation, removal. Rather, deportation is when you have a criminal matter, and removal is when you have overstayed under immigration status condition. So that is the situation. Please don't fall foul. The system you are receiving or the information you are getting is fake. Stop passing that scam WhatsApp to me. My WhatsApp is filled, and I haven't got time. Thank you, Mayowa Oladele. God bless you. And I haven't got time to go through this thing. is giving me headache. I can't go through thousands of questions on this immigration scam thing all the time. People should use their common sense. And that's the bottom line. I stand corrected. Ladies and gentlemen, I am only doing what destiny pursue me to do, and it's to debunk information and empower people, enlighten people, educate them, tell them what to do when they are in the UK, when they don't know what to do and they don't know where to go. That's just my job, and that's what I'm doing. I am doing this for free, but when you come to my office, I charge you for consultation. But I'm sitting here, nobody paid me to do this job. It's free because I love this, putting out information out there that I know is authentic and can help people at large. That's what I'm doing. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to go for the day. Thank you so much for listening to me. It is short, but believe me, it's important. So if we have any other people that hasn't got my, what is it called, my notification on YouTube, I am saying categorically, try as much as possible to have my notification so that you can have information from time to time. I'll be moving directly into YouTube instead of doing it all the time on Facebook. So most times you'll be finding me on YouTube. Even if it's 5 people, 6 people, I'm happy. Because at the end of the others will come there and find the information. There is nothing called grant of status for 10-year illegal immigrants in the UK. And that's the reason why I'm out here. Because I cannot answer all the people that are sending me WhatsApp message and asking me to confirm whether it's true. I am not the Secretary of State, but I can read the guidance. There is nothing in there saying so. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Take care for now.